online and everything. Yeah, get faster, get good. Okay.
Do you want to be a member of my football team?
A member of your football? What do you mean?
Yeah. And so every time we do something bad, I yell at you, and every time we do something good, I get you a steak dinner.
What is this? What? On what
You
you're?
said you're slow.
Oh,
You
no.
said you're slow, and I'm trying to say no, you're not. Don't worry
A
about it.
member of the
You're
foot.
like I'm
A
slow.
member of the football team. What football team?
My Dundalk team.
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, oh,
I have my own team.
oh, that hurts.
I'll help you out in every way I can, but I don't know. I got this St. Pat's team thing going on. It's a pretty good thing.
Good to hear.
Yeah,
Good to hear.
totally.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games until the final
Holy
in the
cow!
conference league. Yeah,
Not bad. Not bad.
we got 3 in the league. We got 5 games, 3 in the league and 2 in the cup.
Right.
So it'll be it'll definitely be interesting. Let's see what games Arsenal has in the run up to the conference final.
Arsenal. Arsenal lost today in real life to Liverpool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, big game. That was a big game.
Oh, nice. They get 11 days rest. Okay, so now I gotta figure out who's playing when. Okay, so that's my first team. -7. Okay. So I can start my first team in the next game. Awesome.
I actually think I need to change what my first team is.
Are you able to change the title while you're live or no?
I sure can.
Animation. It's the 19th episode already?
It is. What do you need me to change it to?
I don't know. I'll type it in the chat. Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Or is it the go live notification you want me to change? The part where we're winning is fun.
I don't know. Something like first European trophy question mark? I don't know. Doesn't matter. You don't have to change it.
Okay. I mean, I bet I could put that in the go live notification.
We have confirmed that the attendance of 8,000 for the match against Hibs is a new record high for the club.
Whoa.
Nice.
That's fantastic news.
Dundalk's gate receipts of $230,000 from the game against Hibs is a conference league, is a club record. How much per ticket is that? Let's take a look. 230,000 divided by 8,000. $28 a ticket. Not bad.
Not bad at all. All right, let's see. Oh, wait. The go live notification doesn't really show up anywhere, does it?
Like I said, it's not a big deal.
I just always wonder, like, where does the go live notification show up? I always change it. I take the time to do it.
Usually on the notification bar on the smartphone.
Oh. Okay. Well, that answers that.
scouting range has been updated to be able to scout anywhere in the world. Nice.
Wow, nice. I think I have that recently too. I mean, I don't have a lot of knowledge for the rest of the world, but yes, they've recently let me do that also.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and get some more scouts. Oh, I don't even have a scout right now.
You don't have any scouts?
No.
How? What? Okay.
Hey, I got to a finals European competition. I'm not about to change it at this moment.
I just.
I'll wait till afterwards.
How are you finding players? On your own, I'm guessing, yes.
No idea.
I mean, I let my scouts tell me which players they want me to look at, and then I look at them. That's my whole method to my madness on finding players. Is I trust my scouts. But I mean, that's just one method of playing this game. You also like find guys on your own, bring them in on trial, that kind of thing. That's good too.
Yeah, usually I think it's 2 weeks before you get full knowledge of a player.
Oh yeah, Domenikov's going to sign for me. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, because you need this freaking release clause.
He could have more money and another player. I didn't even look. I feel so silly about that. Oh well. It worked out in the end.
Hold on a second.
League Cup quarterfinal against Bray Wanderers is in 4 days. That's 4 whole days away. I don't need to worry about that.
Our last game was the semifinal. See, my best players. Some of my best players are not eligible for the final, so I gotta do my lineups carefully. Um, so it's just gonna take me a second. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You got to balance things out,
Hmm?
right? You got to balance things out properly. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I would expect nothing less than to take your best amount of knowledge and apply it to where you need to spread out your players. Squad rotation at a time like this.
Okay. So first team. First team.
I have like 2 players that are lacking tactical familiarity with my formation, but I haven't changed it in several seasons, and they've been here a while. I don't understand how that happens.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't
I'm
it?
not familiar with this formation I've been playing in for several years. Really?
Wilkes. Calderon. Ward. Allen. left. He's still there. Who's up top? Hoban and the Bulgarian. Okay, there's that. Now I can just do my subs how I want. Alright. We'll be fine for this game. I think we're still undefeated, right? In the league?
We both are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 10 for 10, though.
Yeah, that's right. You are 1 point ahead of me with a game in hand.
Vice versa, you're ahead of me.
That's what I'm saying. You are 1 point behind me. You are 1 point behind me with a game in hand.
You said ahead
No.
first time.
Did I?
Yes.
Pretty sure I said you're 1 point behind me.
It's on camera.
Yeah, I got it on VOD.
Let's do this.
At 11 minutes and 20 seconds. All right. Well, I'll check that later.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Of course, our goal differential's way better. That's okay.
Yes,
You're going to have to find a way to beat us head-to-head for this to matter.
That is true.
Yeah. But you just never know. That could happen. Now, why would you pass it directly to that? Oh, his name's Brown. They probably thought it was our teammate. Brown isn't playing today, guys. Stop passing to Brown. Sotona, go.
Off the poster by Oban.
Ooh, penalty kick for Gory. 2-0. I love that I give him number 99.
There we go. Oban slots it in.
So you're up 1-0?
Yes, sir. At halftime.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh, nice save, Jaros. Oh. Come on, guys. Let's keep this clean sheet. Ooh, nice. Corner goal in a very pinball type of way.
get a comfortable 2-0 victory. What about you?
4-0.
4? Nice.
Yeah. Got one. It was up 3 comfortably, and then there's the pinball light corner near the end of the game to add for the Jacob Good. What's going on? Yeah, so we ended up with the 4th one. Yours is 2-0. Funny how you said you had a 2-0 win before the game was over. It's going really good.
Yeah.
I was watching the end of your game, and you're like, it's over. It's like, I'm still watching it. You're playing some FM. Right on.
I mean, I know my team.
You knew what was going to happen. That's cool. I can predict the future.
I was just going to say that.
Liverpool, they won today. Beat Arsenal. Big game. Firmino got a goal. He hasn't had one in a little while. Well, he hasn't been playing much, but good to see him score. Good to see him get a goal and have his, arguably, I believe, the best smile in all of football. 1 point away from City. That's right. Yeah, I know.
Do you guys still have a game in hand?
No, they have a game in hand. That's the difference. Well, wait. I think it's even now. I think we're 1 point off, and it's even. I know, but his time's coming to an end. I know that, but he is. I think he has the best smile in all of football. When you see Firmino score, it just lights up the stadium. Sorry, I have to check the standings. So no, we're on even games, 1 point behind. So yeah, the race is.
We still have to play you guys, I think, too.
Sorry, Liverpool and Man City? Yeah, they have to play each other once more, yeah. So that'll be a pretty big game when they play each other again.
I might actually have to watch it.
I have this weird feeling it's going to be yet another draw because those teams just seem to love getting in a draw with each other.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. No, it's been really close lately. Heat, Fabinho, and Alisson, your favorite Brazilians? Oh, I wasn't talking about Brazilians at all. I know he's a Brazilian, but in terms of smiles, I would say that the 2 best smiles in all of football is Roberto Firmino and Jurgen Klopp. It's funny, they're both Liverpool, but I thought that of Jurgen Klopp before he was the Liverpool manager. I was like, God, that Borussia Dortmund manager, he's got quite the smile on him. Always like such a genuinely happy person. But then when I saw Roberto Firmino and he came to Liverpool, when he smiles, it's huge. Big smile, big happy bright smile that just makes you feel warm to look at it. I don't know what it is about Firmino. He just has that. I'm not saying I have some kind of secret man crush on Firmino. I'm just saying I adore his smile. That's all. Yeah. I don't care what anybody thinks. Honestly, he just has a brilliant smile. Wow, we play each other twice in a row. Coming right up. Big games coming up. Yep.
We have the league final for me right afterwards.
He's genuinely happy until a football match? Who are you referring to here? Firmino? Because every time he scores, you get that big smile. Granted, I know he doesn't score. Oh, Klopp. Oh, yeah, well, it depends on how the match goes. He sometimes smiles during a match. When Liverpool's up like 3-0, he can get happy again. He is intense. I know. He totally is. He's a very focused individual. You would think that he was legitimately out on the pitch playing the game with everybody.
Hey, City and Liverpool are tied in our game going into the last game.
Look at that. Liverpool's ahead on goal differential.
City plays Everton and Liverpool plays United.
City plays Everton.
Everton in 8th.
You want to know what's funny? Is if this was real life, I guarantee you Everton would throw that match just to screw Liverpool over. I never believed shit like that happened in football. I never thought things like that happened in football until it happened with Man United last season. when Man United literally threw a match against City just so that they could stay further ahead of Liverpool. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that's the Manchester Derby. But yeah, no, they did it because they wanted Liverpool to lose. They put out a weakened squad. I'm like, against City?
PSG have done the double.
Wait, was that this season?
Real Madrid.
Might have been this season, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But the point is, I didn't believe things like that happened, and they do.
Real Madrid wins La Liga.
That one's all done?
AC Milan, no, but they've clinched the championship.
Okay, yeah, I see Milan has clinched it. I'm looking at it now in Italy. Portugal, they don't have any more matches. They do. They got one more match, and it's tied between Benfica and Porto, and Sporting is 2 points behind. So one of three teams could clinch that on the last day. Celtic and Rangers goes right down to the wire here as well, it looks like.
No, they play 36 games in the season.
Oh, it's done? The Celtic took
no,
it.
38. I lied.
Yeah, so they got two more. Okay, so Rangers could still catch them. Let's see. Bayern has got it. Madrid has definitely got it. Oh, Madrid. Yeah, and PSG is... PSG is PSG. We need not discuss this. You're hoping Liverpool have the League One before they play Everton on the last day. Mm-hmm. You and me both, because you know as well as I do, if Everton can throw it to give City the title, they will. Some bullshit, but they do stuff like that.
What if they have to? They need to win
to avoid relegation. Yeah, that could be interesting because they are in that zone, aren't they?
Yeah,
you're right.
At least right around it.
No, they're definitely fighting for their proverbial lives at this exact moment. They don't care? Oh, no, they won't get themselves relegated to screw over Liverpool. I don't think so. They would rather go down than have Liverpool win the league. Do you think so? That's debatable. I think they'd rather stay up than go down to championship. Frank might care? Well, we'll see. This is an interesting discussion.
The final is playing... Yes, it is.
Luckily for us, the fans don't decide how the team plays. Because you're right, the fans may be like, yeah, let's throw this one and get relegated just so Liverpool don't win. But the fans don't decide. I think the players would rather stay up. I think the owners definitely would rather stay up. They don't care who wins at the top as long as they're not going down. What do you think, Jacob? Would Everton throw a game match and get relegated just to prevent Liverpool from winning the league?
No, because it's going to cost them financially.
Exactly. It would be too much. It'd be catastrophic to their finances. Yeah, I agree. The fans may feel differently, but it's because they don't lose any money.
Right, let's do this. All right, guys, take it easy because you're going to be playing 180 minutes over the next 3 days, give or take. 4 days, maybe.
If Everton save their season by a point, by beating or drawing with City, and it gives Liverpool the title, there will be riots on the other side of Mercy. You're right. That would be really effing fascinating if things went down that way. I'm kind of rooting for it now. Watch Liverpool lose their minds from each half in different ways. And all because Everton won a game, or presumably drew. But still, wow. That is a lot of crazy implications to think of.
We have to get there first, so you never know.
True.
1-0 inside 3 minutes. Is this a cup game now?
Yes. This is a cup game, and you are winning inside of 3 minutes. So you've got me beat there. My third minute has rolled by, And we have not scored. We had 2 quality shots on goal, but we have not scored. I want City to drop a bunch of points between now and that match. Yes, I do. I would like it to be over sooner rather than later if it's possible. But City does not drop points very often, if at all. So I don't know. We'll have to wait. I mean, today was a kind of a big match. I'm thinking, oh, Arsenal's a tough opponent. I wasn't going to assume a win here. Should never assume a win anywhere, really. There's our first goal. To keep your heart rate at a reasonable pace. I know, man. I hate the close title races. I mean, I love and hate them, right? They're fun and they're exciting, but I would rather just be calm throughout the season knowing we got this.
I think it's scary that I'm paying more attention to MLS this year
Mhm.
than I am to the Premier League right now.
Oh, I see.
Like, if you told me that Liverpool and City were in a title race together, I wouldn't have even known.
Well, that's what's happening.
Well, I know that now.
It's a 1-point difference at this point. I mean, Liverpool have done really well to close that gap. It was, 6 points? No, I think it was 7 at the most at one point. Now they got it down to 1.
Yeah, that's a very good job. I guess City's been dropping points?
A little bit here and there.
Wait for that.
It doesn't happen very often, but when they do, Liverpool have been winning to make up for it, so that's great.
True.
I mean, Tottenham beat City there a few weeks back. I was like, holy shit, Tottenham freaking beat City. Just out of nowhere.
I think that was, a 2-1 game?
2-0. Yeah, 2-0.
2-0?
Yeah, and Harry Kane just decided to be Harry Kane that game. He hasn't done it again since, but that game he was there. You saw the Harry Kane that you expect him to be.
Oh, Anderson with a thumper.
Yeah, no, I remember the Tottenham City game well, and it was just like, wow, Harry Kane's back. That's scary for everybody else. I don't want to play, but he hasn't done it again since, really. He's gone back to being very uninstrumental in the attack. So that's kind of comical to me. What makes me laugh about that is City is the team that wanted to buy him. And ever since they came out and approached to buy him, he's been really horrible. But the one team that he did well against is the one that wanted to buy him. Harry Kane decided he was going to show City they spent $100 million on the wrong player. Well, I mean, he did. He did score today against Brighton, I know, but he hasn't been as dominating as he has been in that game. That game against City, it was Harry Kane versus City, and Kane won. They wanted to buy him, but not that badly. Well, you have to also remember that Tottenham largely blocked that approach. Kane wanted to go. He would have talked terms with them, but you can't blame City for that transfer not happening. That was all on the Tottenham owners not letting him go. 100%.
I mistakenly put 2 goalkeepers on the bench.
I mistakenly just conceded a goal, so I'm not getting a clean sheet, but it's not a league game, so I'm not that worried. Your story was better. 2 goalkeepers on the bench, eh? All right.
Yeah.
How much they were going to spend on him is irrelevant. He was going to go to City if they would talk terms. It was Tottenham that said no. Oh my God, we just conceded again. I was up 3-0 comfortably. They've scored twice now, and it's 3-2. I have to tell my players to focus. There we go. That's a little better. What the hell's going on with my team? Why are Bray Wanderers suddenly giving us a run? And I'm even playing my starters. Why did I play my starters again? This is a cup game. I don't know. Not paying close enough attention. I'm going to blame it on that.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I probably should have played some backups for this cup game. Oh, I guess it's because it's late in the tournament and don't I get to play against you if we both advance? Potentially. So, yeah. I want to make sure I advance.
Possibly.
Well, I don't want to give you any cups.
Fair enough.
I understand. Tottenham felt like they didn't get enough money for Kane, but it wasn't. What I'm saying is it wasn't City's fault that Tottenham didn't accept it. So he wasn't upset with City. He should be upset with Tottenham. I mean, they bought Jack Grealish. We all know they spent $100 million on the wrong player. They're like, oh, we didn't get Harry Kane. Let's go spend a whole bunch of money on Jack Grealish. Like, dude, what? I remember thinking to myself, are they playing Football Manager in real life here? Like, this makes no sense. That's something the AI on this game would do.
Our game finished here 4-0.
Dude, nice one.
How's yours?
It's 5-2. It could be. We're at 6-2 now. We've picked it up since I told them to focus.
Good.
We've also had a goal called back. A little of this, little of that. Some drama here, some drama there, Overall, though, good game. Pep loves midfielders. He sure does. He loves them so much he doesn't even want a real striker. It's like, I don't need a striker. I'll just stick a midfielder in there. Pep loves midfielders as much as he loves Carabao Cups. Well, you can't blame him. It's the only cup he can win. Oh, they're still in the Champions League, though, aren't they? It's like if you ever play as Manchester City on here, they tell you the expectations for cups. They want you to win the Champions League, they want you to win the Premier League, but they don't care about the Carabao Cup. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right. It's the only one they ever win.
No Premier League team cares about it.
But
it's
City should. That's their cup.
Well, teams are fighting against playing in it because of fixture congestion.
Yeah, I know they don't care about the Carabao Cup.
I care about it because it's a ticket to Europe if you win it.
Oh, don't worry, Jacob. Jacob Good. I'm only just warming up. I'm not using up my banter. It's save on the bants. We need to save it for our match against them. It's like, I'm just warming up. Okay, my game's done. I'll do a little banter before the match and after the match, regardless of the result.
You're on fire. Just got the achievement.
Dude.
Won 10 consecutive competitive matches.
You hadn't gotten that before now?
Nope.
Well, high five to you. That's a great one.
Oh, thank you.
That is a really good achievement. I'm just really shocked you haven't gotten it before now. Just hasn't come up. Okay. All the way backups for this game. Apparently, except for Rueg.
We're going with the same team.
Same team. De La Fuente, you are now part of the backups.
Why are you concerned?
Man, Desmond now.
This is going to take a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'm just working out my roster as well, so no problems there. Yeah, no, I want to go like that.
Matheson. You're being transferred. I don't think I can change your squad status, can I? No, I can't. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to put it lower. Nope, I can't. Anton Wilkes, Ceballos. I wish players understood when they were at a heavy match load and that we would rest them for a game.
Yeah, and even having the conversation with them doesn't seem to help.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you can even have a talk with them. It's like, I need to sit you out because it's heavy match. They're like, I understand. And then 2 days later, they're like, I'm worried about my playing time. It's like, you said you understand. Well, I said I understand, but I don't actually.
Our third choice goalkeeper is concerned with playing time because he's missed the last 36 games that he could have played in.
Is he at least playing for your reserves?
Is he? I don't know. It's a good question.
Make him available for your reserve team. Well, make him available.
He's available for the U19s.
Oh, then what's he bitching about? He's third choice. Time to remind him of his place with a little smackdown.
Yeah, a little smack and he'll be okay.
You've never had one complain about rounds? Okie dokie. I don't know how you managed to get to the point where you never had a player complain about playing time. Bitching to me all the time over there. Look at these guys. Playing time. Concerned. Alienated. Well, that's Onen. So I'm not really using him. Concerned.
Did I not hand out the prize money?
Who's handing out prize money? Can I have some? How does this look on this other screen like this?
For the Fantasy Baseball League.
That was better. Oh, if you're talking about this one over here, this one they don't complain about at all. It's what we're discussing is when you go to them and you talk to them, and you go to interaction, and you speak about well, it usually comes up in here that you're going to rest them. That one. Oh, yeah, no, I never have problems with that one. Right. Yeah, but the point, I know you don't tell them that. Neither do I, because it doesn't work. The point I'm trying to make is that it's supposed to help to have a conversation with them and tell them that you're going to rest them so they don't complain about their playing time, but it doesn't actually work. So you're kind of just agreeing with me right now. Yeah, it's broken. Exactly. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, no, I get it. No biggie. That is a busted ass feature. That's hilarious that Liverpool have to play United at the last the game of the season. It's a pretty big deal, hey?
Yeah, it can be.
Something frustrate you?
I just got 2 players injured who were supposed to be starting, and these players are the 2 players I have on loan. Apparently, the managers aren't happy about where I'm playing them.
Oh. Just say they're playing often enough. The position shouldn't matter. That usually works for me. Oh, really? Oh, that usually works for me.
Yeah. have another center mid? I guess Patrick Finger can play center mid.
Do you have a shortage of center midfielders? Who got hurt? Amaran?
What did I do?
Guy. It's Federski, Adam. Grant Ward plays center mid. Peter Kane can play some center mid.
Is he not playing in... Where's my youth player? Kane. There we go. In you go. I think we can do that. That's what we'll do. That's what we're gonna do.
Watford outlined intentions for Dobson.
How much?
Not nearly enough. I can confess that I didn't look. Let's look. 575,000. Oh yeah, not even close to enough. I might very well have to go and give him a pay raise to keep him, though. It's possible. He's still got 3 seasons left, though. It makes it tough. But we'll see.
What the hell? Oh, I guess I didn't change it yet.
You have a central midfielder and a defensive midfielder who have a good partnership. I go into this tactical meeting just now, and that partnership is gone, and he instead has one with the other center mid. Any idea why that happens? I don't know why they would lose theirs. I mean, developing a new one is perfectly reasonable, but that's odd. I don't know why you would lose it. Are you sure it's gone? It's gone? Maybe the arrow just wasn't there. Like if you go into your tactics, is it actually gone like the whole thing? Sorry, to the questions. I'm sure. Okay. Oh, is that okay? Maybe it has to do with the rolls. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've encountered what you're saying, so I don't have a good theory to share. Okay, 2-0. Lots of shots on target. Owen Deans, Michael O'Connell, and Hugh Mahon. 3 young players will come in.
Excuse me.
Oh no! Each time he got hurt, and I've already made my substitutions. Well, that sucks. Hopefully he's not out for any length of time. Have to finish the game without an attacking midfielder. I know. Gets injured like a few minutes after I make all my substitutions. I hate it when that happens.
Oh, we all do. Come on.
52 minutes, 0-0. Oh, come on, Dundalk. Show up.
I know.
Bum, 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 bum.
Find him. Find him. Oh, wrong pass. Good tackle.
Good attention span. Oh, well, not everybody does. At least you don't suffer from ADHD. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Everybody can go through different trials and errors in their life and still come through. You seem to persevere just fine.
Let's go. Homan finds the game winner.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
How do you know it's the game winner?
Because I just know.
Nice. Nice. I like the confidence.
For whatever reason, that game's not continuing. There we go.
Well, they needed to review if it was offside about 3 times, didn't they?
No VAR, but fair. But go on.
That's what was happening.
There's no VAR in this league, but go on. That's another thing that they should be able to do. As time goes on, more and more leagues should get VAR.
True. That would. Now it's definitely over.
They told you got the 6 minutes of added time. What the frick?
I just want to point out that I joined your game and you scored. So maybe the curse has been lifted.
Well, I'm giving you permission. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Scored twice, for that matter. I mean, well, they had to give them one last-ditch attempt, I guess. Only one shot on goal. Man, your defense played great.
Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. All right. How long is... It's too long.
Our U19 team is 9-0.
Holy cow. That's really impressive.
It is. So 15 in a row. You're really gonna stop it at 50? You know what? The reason why I haven't gotten 10 wins in a row is because I've probably played you once every 10 games.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I figured you might have gotten it on another save. It's the thing. Not necessarily just about this one.
Well, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Fair enough.
So let's go and see how did the league end up. Liverpool got it on goal differential. Yep. So let's see. They beat United 4-1. Good thing they were at home. And City clearly beat Everton 2-0. The main difference now being Liverpool are about to go play the Champions Cup final against Inter, and City, well, they aren't. Hey, City, fucking see ya!
Okay.
Still, though, that's a hell of a race to take it on goal differential at the end.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Isn't that what happened with City when they beat United? Or was that by 1 point?
I think that was by a single point, not goal differential, but I could be wrong.
I think as a City fan, I'd know this, right?
I would expect you to know that over me because I'm a Liverpool fan. My team wasn't involved, so my level of caring was, well, nearly non-existent. I was cheering for the referees and hoping a plane crash would happen at the stadium. Not that I wanted any players to get hurt. I just wanted the game to be stopped. So, cheer for a plane crash. into the stadium that miraculously hurts no one. But it was at the Empty Head, so I kind of hoped they would just destroy the entire stadium.
God,
What?
shut up.
What?
Just shut it.
Okay, I mean, is it because I called it the Empty Head?
Really?
Empty Head. Empty Head. Yeah.
Stop it.
Mm-mm.
Stop it.
Mm.
Oh, look. Previous meetings against you. 0-5. We get to play you back-to-back away. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Liverpool double.
You don't have to worry too much about it.
Run.
I like that. You don't have to worry too much about hurting any fans at the Etihad.
So, Liverpool did a double, AC Milan did a double, Benfica did a double.
They're all plastic. I love that. Did you catch that one, Jacob? You don't have to worry about hurting any fans at the Etihad because they're all plastic. Brilliant. I'm going to remember that one. I was going to say they're non-existent, but I mean, that isn't entirely true, is it? So they've managed to fill their stadium by buying fans over the years. And they keep filling it in spite of the plastic shortage in the world. Okay, here we go. This is the team they want me to play, but that's not the team I'm going to play.
6 will still do. Give a second.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So Tabby is injured. And again, it's one of those, it just went down, but it was between 2 and 5 weeks. Between 2 and 5. What am I paying my physios for? That's all of my injured players seem to get this range that I don't know why I expect them to be a bit more accurate than that. Let's go look at my damn physios. Okay, here's my head physio. It's got a 20 in physiotherapy. This one's got an 18. These aren't not. This one's got a 19. Maybe it's my head of sports science. Oh, he's only got a 15, but still, that's not bad. Is it like my chief doctor, whom I don't think I can look at? No, I can't look at my chief doctor, so that's who I'm going to blame. Somebody is having a hard time pinning down an accurate reading on how long my players are going to be injured for. Do you get that very often? Like, injured players, they don't know how long they're going to be out for?
I don't think so.
It's like, okay, let's look at Noam Amaran between 10 days and 3 weeks. That's actually quite a range, too. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. All right. Oh, nice, dude. Perfect draw. Look at that. We both got crappy teams, and we can play each other in the final. Yeah, all right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could play 6 times this year.
Yeah, we haven't played yet. That's so surprising. We played this much of the season without playing each other yet. That's unheard of.
And I think that's why I'm on my consecutive wins streak.
Because you haven't had me there to stop it yet. Okay, well, my consecutive win streak is at... One of us is going to lose our win streak.
It's not charging.
Wow. One of us is going to lose our win streak today. I got to go see what mine's at. Thought was here. I thought it was here. Oh, 11 straight wins. You're on 10 straight wins. I'm on 11 straight wins. So we're going to have a similar record. All right. I saved it, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I just like to be safe, just in case. I think we've only ever had one crash, but I hate it when it happens. So.
I think it was during a penalty shootout as well.
It froze. The penalty shootout froze. It didn't crash. It froze and never started. And that was us against each other. Managed to drag my team to penalties. Yeah, we managed to drag my team to penalties, and they never got to have the penalties because they froze and never started, which was annoying. And then we replayed it, and I won, which I don't feel was fair.
Not only did you win, you won quite comfortably.
Well, I still feel like it was unfair.
Well, it is what it is.
Indeed, I understand. But I don't like it when a game does that to us, because you got it to penalties. It could have gone either way at that point. Would have been a 50-50 shoot. That's what I think.
Is this a cup game?
One of them is. I don't know if it's this one or the next one.
This is the cup game, yeah.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying. So this one means less than the next one.
You're going to destroy my morale right before the Arsenal game. You know that?
I hope not. That isn't my intention. My intention is to just play our best, but I don't know how that's going to look. It's not like I do something differently against you than I do against other opponents. I mean, I guess a couple of things. Like, I rest more of my players before I play you. Because I want them to be in good shape for what I consider our toughest game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, this is the team in second. They're in second for a reason. They defeat other opponents quite easily.
How is that a penalty? Oh, it's not. Never mind.
I didn't see a penalty. Don't worry, neither did the ref.
Oh, you sort of fucking finished that.
Wow, my corners are lighting up again. Always against you, though. I'm not bad at them, but this is the first game this year I've gotten 2 corner goals in the same game.
Guess what we trained before the game, too?
Set pieces? Defending
corners.
Defending corner. I never trained the defending of set pieces, ever. I don't know why. It just seems like it does the opposite. For me, anyway. Well, I don't know.
Well, this is definitely proving it does to the opposite.
I mean, yeah. No, because corners is kind of one of our big things. And you're like, yeah, I know that. So let's try to stop those. And I'm like, that makes sense. Also, we don't usually convert at this kind of efficiency. 4 shots on target, they've all gone in. But, I mean, we've only got a 0.55 XG, so it really shouldn't even be 4-0. Maybe 1-0?
Should be, if that.
Maybe 2. Both corners were good. I'll take those. I feel Satona kind of rounded Stritzel a little easy there, and Montez's goal just went through a crowd. So, but I'll definitely take both corners because, man, I love when my team completes corners efficiently. Oh, I was about to say your keeper made a save, and then I realized you switched keepers. Holy shit. That took me a second, but you got me. You fooled me. I was about to be, Stritzel made it. It's Prince. What? Holy Christ. I chased his keeper. This is normally reserved for hockey when you chase the goalkeeper, but that's great. Oh, Christ. It's got to be the goalie's fault. It's definitely not the fact he hasn't had a shot on goal yet. It's definitely the keeper's fault. Oh, there's a shot on goal. I better shut up. My clean sheet will go away. Oh, my God. This is just... Oh, how did that not go? I don't care. I'm taking it. All right, so he takes out Stritzel and his keeper makes a save. He takes out Temesnikov and they get a shot on goal. He might be onto something here. Just for you.
The XG is 1.1 to 0.9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I know. The XG doesn't think that the grading should be where it is. And I can hardly blame them. Who should come out here?
And we have more possession.
Do I want to go this way?
More quicker chances.
Let's go this way. Just for you, Jade No Nen gets his season debut. I took out my tall defender for a shorter defender and went over top of him. De La Fuente. Big money signing, that guy. Chokes up the corner. Still thought he would be tall enough to jump over your players at least. Shows what I know. Oh, Holm going for the hat trick. The Holm trick. That's terrible. Whenever I put, and I don't know why, this is one of those weird things. Whenever I put out Robbie Benson with Eccles, it gets in my head. I'm like, Benson and Eccles. And I'm like, it just makes me think of Benson and Hedges cigarettes. And I'm not sure why. I think of cigarettes whenever.
I've never heard of that company.
Okay. Well, Benson and Hedges is a brand of cigarettes. Anyway, so whenever I have Benson and Eccles, I think they sound like a cigarette brand to me.
Interesting.
Weird thoughts that I have while playing Football Manager. Yep. Should have done this long before now. Especially since I need them to not be too tired for the next match. Is the next game it? Oh, you son of a bitch. For real?
What?
Injuring Gory in extra time? That's some low down, sneaky bullshit. What the actual fuck? Is the next game at home too?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. But why would you injure my best freaking player in extra time?
Why not?
Because that's just cheating.
I don't even know what position your player plays.
The one you injured? My striker.
Okay.
Not even gonna look.
Did Ward play in the Europa League game? He did. That means he can't play. Maybe.
It's 2 days away. Oh, he's okay. Right, but still, 2 days away. Training, rest, 2. We're all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Oh shit! No.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah, they no 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 no.
What? What?
The training. They want me to train endurance between their two games
I.
and overall.
That's redonkulous.
Yeah.
You're not training endurance between two key games. That's ridiculous.
This is the key game. This game and the next one.
Oh, look, some people are interested in Onen now that I played him in a game. That's what I like to read. Somebody come and buy him from me.
Okay, so again, we're playing you in the same field 3 days apart. Why do we have to travel?
Because you need to go back to your own home pub. Because
No, get a fucking hotel.
okay, well, because we're not giving you any hotels.
We have $7 million. We can get our own damn hotel.
Yeah, but St. Pat's, like the actual town, they're just like, nah, you're not allowed to stay here.
Yeah, I'll get the next town over. We'll camp if we have to.
Yeah, nobody likes Dundalk. I'm just kidding.
Like St.
I'm just trying to come up with a reason why this could be happening. I literally think it's silly. Why would you need to travel? You're playing in the same place.
Oh, great, and Johnny Smith is out now. Great. On recovery. We're doing recoveries.
During recovery?
Get injured on...
What injured him? Did it say during training he got injured? What does it say?
It says in training on the 24th.
Okay, but you don't have training on the 24th. But you don't have training on the 24th.
Whatever.
Jacob's getting mad. The player got hurt during recovery. That's goddamn him, right?
Yeah, he can go. I'll keep my mouth shut on that one.
Okay, especially since you were already thin in midfield, according to your last couple of games. Guess you're doing no more recovery now? No, recovery is usually good. I don't know how a player injures himself during recovery. What did he injured? His Achilles?
His Achilles tendon.
So he went for a walk and fell? I'm trying to picture how you do this during recovery. It was going to be like if he pulled a groin, maybe he was fapping too hard, but I just don't know. I can't. I can't figure out how you injure yourself during recovery time. I can't. I cannot imagine a scenario where you screw up recovery that bad. Shit. Get it? He pulled his groin. Oh, come on. That was terrible. I love it. But yeah, his Achilles, must have tripped on something while recovering. I don't know. I wouldn't presume to know how players manage to hurt themselves. Things that just prove this game makes up bullshit to personally screw you over. The AI is alive. I mean, that's careful. He might believe you, but no, come on. It's dumb that somebody hurts themselves during recovery. I couldn't agree more with that. Especially a good player, like a key player.
It is what it is.
I know. Ooh, he's not playing Hoban against me. Indeed. Illich is really coming along. I think he's
again 2 fucking minutes into the game.
I think he's like second on the team in goals now all of a sudden, which is pretty impressive for an attacking midfielder. To be fair, though, Prince is making more saves. He's already stopped a couple. 4 of them now. Okay, so Prince is having a good game. That's nice, at least, right? 5 saves. What the hell? Come on, stop making so many saves. Ah, thank you. Stop that one too. Okay. Actually got a replay. I thought we were going to pop one in there, but no. Hit the freaking post, I think.
Does this mean he deserves to start against Arsenal?
No, I wouldn't go that far. Oh, Christoph barely missed putting that one in. Elpelholm has a yellow card. That is a problem. Sotona. Oh, you son of a... All of that net in front of him, and he couldn't put it in? He pauses it just before Weg's about to take this ball away. I can even see it. He's about to tackle straight through. Oh, he missed it. Nice pass to Shipley. What was that pass? It looked like Illich turned around and was like, oh, the ball's over there now. I just went in slow motion to get it. Oh, Jarls has to make a nice save. Damn. Anderson's getting frisky. Gabriel Gorey. He's like, you injured me in the last game. I shall make amends. And get hauled down. Okay. I think it was outside the box, but they're not going to give it. This is my revenge for injuring me. Oh, Corey, that was terrible. That was right at him. He's still hurting. He's definitely still hurting or something. Making excuses for him. The team's playing a lot better this game. Or luckier. I'm not sure. We got a lot of freaking pressure on you here. Our XG is even higher than it was last game. I'd feel a lot better if we could get a second goal, because right now you're just like one counterattack away from taking a point. And I don't need any of that malarkey. Wow, how did Corey miss that penalty? That's something. That's words go here. Yep. Elpelholm is having a tough game. Yellow card, and he's tired. This is 50-50 possession. All right. You all suck. No, go play better. That's my team talk. There it is. You all suck. Go play better. Because I am not okay with 50-50 possession at home. No, no, no. This is not okay. What is going on with this game? What did you change? I can't figure it out. I don't even know what to do with my team talk.
I'll tell you after the game.
Sure, sounds good. I don't even know what to do with my team talk right now because... God damn. All right. Let's take a look at this. This isn't a good time for that. I guess this is the safest thing to do. There we go. It really changed something, though. Like, I can't place my finger on it, and I mean, we should be just absolutely obliterating you, except for possession, which, again, makes a difference, apparently. 11 on target, 2.22 XG. And your goalkeeper just likes to stand on his head. That's what I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. This can't be it. Oh, thank God. I was like, you're just one away from tying it up. But no, we are also a counterattack away from getting a bigger lead. Ooh. Yeah, it's sort of a weak effort out of him. Oh, Eccles. That's a nice goal. I was going to take that one. Okay, I feel a little better now. We had to work hard for that. What the hell? Ooh, there's Anderson buzzing around again. Thank God for sweeper keepers, am I right? Oof. Lockery, I didn't put you out there just to lose the ball, bud. But that's what you've gone and done, isn't it? To Meniskov, you traitor! You traitor! Okay, we're getting out of this one. Oh, wow. That must have bounced off of 5 people before it ended in. All right. Okay. That was a much better game, and I am curious to know what it is you did that made that so much closer.
I played my backups.
That's all it was? You played all your backups?
Yep.
I didn't think Temeniskov was a backup.
I got a big game tomorrow.
I didn't think Temeniskov was a backup. He's like your best player.
Well, I played the players that are not available for the Europa Conference League final.
Got it.
A lot of the players that I got in.
Okay, makes sense.
I got in for the season aren't registered.
Oh, okay. This is logical.
Because I got them.
Yeah.
I got them in while the competition was going.
Okay, that seems logical. I understand now. His secret was to play his backups against me. To be fair, the last time you played your backups against me, it was a shellacking. But I guess these guys wanted to prove something today. Your goalkeeper was particularly good in that one, obviously. But I doubt I need to tell you that. He was a wall, damn it.
Excuse me. All right, do you have a game on
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that means you can't watch it.
Well, I'll try to get it over with quickly if I can. Because Wednesday's your cup final?
You can play your game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can play your game, and I can keep my game paused until you're mostly done with yours.
That could be fun.
I mean, the game's in Paris.
Ooh.
That's how you say it correctly.
Is it? Okay, that's good.
Paris? Is that how you say it in French?
In English, we say Paris, yeah, but, well, I mean, you're close enough, I think, yeah. I mean, I don't say it with the accent or anything, so.
Sorry, I've never taken a French class in my life, so.
You're closer than English people, that's for sure. I mean, I listen to her say it, but she's from there, and, you know, it's, yeah, very different.
So, the loser of this game still receives...
A swirly.
$3.6 million.
Okay, I was hoping you were going to say a swirly, but I'm happy you're going to get a big payday. It's pretty sweet.
The winner of this game gets $6 million and
A trophy.
qualification to the Europa group stage,
And a trophy.
which in turn guarantees
A big shiny trophy.
I actually don't know how much money you get for appearing in the group stage, but a bigger payday. Let's put it that way.
A big shiny trophy.
Yeah, the first European trophy can go to me.
Why not? You're there. I can't do much about it.
That's true. Arsenal finished 5th, which means they're in the Europa League regardless of the result. So hopefully they play backups.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's a cup. Arsenal doesn't win a lot of cups, so I would expect to see them going all out for this. This is the biggest trophy they've played for in ages.
Should I hold the team meeting before the game?
That's really up to you. I always do.
Some words of encouragement?
Yeah. I like the second one. The you don't get to do this every day, so make the most of it. That's my favorite one. Because it works pretty well all the time.
Yeah, you're right about that. Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck it up some way or another.
Oh, no. That one's always good for cup games. You don't get to do this every day, so make the most of it. It's like, that one always works, regardless of your stature. So I pick that one every time. Because I don't want to put pressure on players or, expectations or come under the pressure and have them be like, but we believe in ourselves. Fucking babysitter manager, man. Babysitting manager all the way. That's why I call it that, because that stuff. But I know all the responses that work reasonably well, at least for me. I mean, you've managed to prove that some other ones can work in different situations that never work for me, and I don't understand it fully, but I don't need to.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to dive on in. I'm going to dive right into this game, try to get as much of it done as quickly as humanly possible. Don't second guess your lineup, Jacob. You got this.
So, our lineup is Stritzel in goal, Anton Wilkes on the right, Connor Masterson and Tyler Maglory, center backs, Jose Calderon on the left. In the midfield on the right-hand side, we've got Grant Allen. In the middle, we have Jamie Allen and Martin Sidversky. Jordan Shipley is on the left-hand side, and our two strikers are Hoban and the Bulgarian.
Where's Masterson?
Unregistered Masterson center back.
Wait, where's what's his name? Ceballos? Your right back? Is it Cabellos? Right, he's a right winger or right back.
Ceballos, he's on the bench. He's injured.
Oh, he's injured. Okay, well, that sounds like a good team. Hopefully you do well. I'm trying to remember your players' names. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Did he play in the last one? I don't think he played in the last one. Ceballos, he did play on the right. He hasn't played caps. Should I risk it?
No, I wouldn't. Maybe sub him in at halftime if it's not going great or something. But no. Who do you have playing on the right instead?
A natural center back.
Who's that?
Anton Wilkes.
Oh, Walks? Yeah, no, he's fine. He's one of your best players. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, he's one of your best defenders all around. I think he can play right side center. It don't matter. It's a good player, if I recall correctly.
Martin Odegaard is starting. Smith Rowe. Kearney, Ramsdale, Saka.
Yeah, you didn't get an easy team. You did not. Oh, Riggy's there too. Yeah, no, you didn't get an easy team. Have fun.
Thanks.
Yeah. My prediction is 5-0 for Arsenal, but we'll see. That was my prediction when I played against some of the teams that didn't go that way. I was like, oh, these guys are definitely going to slaughter us about 5-0 or so, and then it didn't happen. So I was like, yay. Keeping it close is always a good thing. fly through this game. I got my backups playing, but I was looking it over in attributes and doing some comparison shopping with other players. And my backup 11 is still the best 11 in our league.
Mhm.
It's funny to me.
Did you start your game yet or no?
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, okay.
It's they're flying through. My team is pressing. We've had 3 attempts at the goal, but have yet to hit it. Jaden Onen is starting his first game of the year because Tabby's injured. Hoping to muster up a little interest when the other transfer windows open, so I can get him sold. Melvin Lambert hits the goalkeeper's hands right off the fingertips. What a save! Giole. Okay, he made a nice save. Yay, Charlie Brown! Way to go, Chuck! I wish I had a song for Charlie Brown. I feel like he needs to have a song for when he scores. Ooh, nice attempt at that free kick. Sariki, my right back, he wants me to buy him and keep him on the team. I'm starting to get that feeling. He wants to stay for prolonged spell at this club. Oh, Mitchell with the filthy header off the rebound. Oh my God. Oh, they called it back. Oh, that sucks. That was an amazing header. All right. Well, only 1-0 at the half. You guys are. I don't like what I saw from this team. My assistant wants me to praise them. I'm like, no. We're only up 1-0 against freaking Waterford. You all suck. Do better. Melvin Lambert. Yes. Hopefully they don't call that one offside. How's that one? Was that one good? That one was okay, right? Cool. That one counts. Now I will praise you. 2 goals or more lead are good. Mitchell is starting to really round out into a really dynamic midfielder for me. I think he's going to boss my midfield for many years to come. I don't know if he was my best youth pull out of last year, but he was definitely one of my favorites. Don't tell the others, they'll get jealous. Oh, Nen with his first goal of the season. You still don't get to stay, but you can work your value up so somebody will buy you. All right, let's get some of these yellow cards off the pitch. Bjorn hardly gets to play. Oh, Oliver Mitchell has a yellow card. Oh, I still got to take him off. I don't want to, but that's all right, kid. You played well. Comecchio with a goal off the corner. That's his 8th goal. Not bad for a backup player. Freaking substitute defender. Owen Dean's going to get more minutes. My striker of the future. And this game is almost up. It's almost done. Oh, yeah. Benson has to take a penalty, I guess, but we're on the 80th minute, and after this, it should go pretty quick. Benson converts the penalty, not that there was any ever doubt. 5-0, but I put on time wasting. Waterford has had 1 attempt at the goal. It didn't go on goal, but that's it. That's all there was. Outstretched arms. Nice work, everyone. Sorry, I gotta go. I've got a plane to catch to Paris that's going to get me there in 10 minutes. Realistic, right?
All right, let's do this. I'm starting my game now.
Yeah, I just gotta go to. How do I get to your game? Dundalk schedule.
Conference League.
Here it is, right
And I'll
here.
even slow the game down a little bit.
And I need to go here. I need to go to latest scores in order to join this. Oh, this is exciting! This is exciting. One of our Irish teams is in a final. It's not us, and that's okay. But one of our teams is in a freaking big cup final.
Yep.
So we're ready for
I
this.
guess you're joining right now?
I'm already in. I'm ready. I'm good to go. Looking at your starting 11 right now, exactly as you read it off to me. Looks good. Looking at their starting 11 looks better, but games aren't won on paper. So that's like when I was reading the starting 11s of Napoli and some of the games I was playing. I'm like, oh yeah, these guys look like they should destroy us. This might hurt just a little bit. They're playing a very conservative formation against you. Mm-hmm. Slightly surprising, actually. Ah, damn it. I have to go to the washroom. What do I do? I gotta go. Okay, BRB.
Already 2 yellow cards. Great. Can we make a fucking pass, please? Oh. Good save. Time.
Okay, I was watching it on my phone, so it's going reasonably well. It's got to find a way to get a shot.
Yeah. I made a big rest by making 3 subs at halftime.
I mean, yeah, you do things like that, though. You're nuts that way. I would never do such a thing, but this is your style, and that's fine. The unexpected noise. Sorry. I was just checking to see if you're awake. Now I know you are. So I'm excited because, I wanted to get back and watch this. I was watching it on my phone while I was in the washroom, but I mean, it's no surprise Arsenal's up playing, but look at you. You're winning the possession battle. At least, that's something. If you can beat Arsenal at possession, I don't feel bad for kind of going splitsies with you.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a shot on target. Okay, so you're one counter attack away from forcing penalties. Or extra time, I guess, first. But yeah, I'm glad you stuck with Stritzel. He's having a good game. He's got the best rating on your team. And 9 saves.
Yeah.
He is all around your best keeper. He just, apparently doesn't like playing against me. And I took him off my short list. I thought we thought that's what was doing it because we had shown interest in him.
Yeah.
But no, he just doesn't play well against my team, and I don't know why. It's one of those weird things. Oh, this is going the right direction.
It was going the right direction.
Well, it was a dangerous looking throw in, but still could get the counterattack going here. Come on, get the ball and get the counterattack rolling. Oh, Divock Origi. Pass off, Origi. Traitor. Damn it. I don't want to watch.
He's got to work on his passing. 63% passing for Stretzel. Let this one in, why don't you?
He doesn't need to. Didn't even put it on goal. Frickin' Odegaard, right off the post. Outside of the post, no less. It wasn't even close. From that distance, I expect a lot better out of a player. Look at the pressing by Arsenal. That had gone over their heads long before now. What? Okay, Hoban crosses it to nobody. I guess this is where their 3 defenders have really helped them. They've kept you at bay pretty much the whole game. It's a tough line to crack, that one. This isn't a bad result, though.
Well, it's okay. We get to start all over again in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but this is not a bad result against a team like this. I told you I predicted like 5-0. 3-0 with a last-minute goal even. It's basically 2-0. No. It's not a bad game. You were hoping for a miracle?
It's 3-0.
Yeah, but you were hoping for a miracle?
Yep.
Me too. Well. Still get a lot of money.
It's not as much as we would have gotten if we won.
No, and, yeah, I understand.
Get to work on our defense now for the rest of the season.
You are really disappointed about that one. Like, man, if it was me, I'd be like, geez, I got to the final. Fuck yeah. Like, that's the furthest either of our teams have gotten.
Well, I wanted to win it.
I know.
Someone's getting the Europa League.
And I am still impressed with your team's run on that one, all right? So take that.
Thanks.
Getting to a final against a big team like Arsenal, going to Paris to play. These guys, it's more than they could have ever dreamt of. That's a pretty big deal. So we have paid out $235,000 to be shared for the Euro Cup. What was the bonuses you got to pay out for the Euro Cup?
So for losing the final, we got 3.5 million, and then we have received 846,000 from the coefficient ranking pool,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also got 89,000 in television revenue. So in total,
Mm-hmm.
that's 930. We got $4.5 million just from that game alone
Wow.
in total.
That doesn't suck.
A balance is at $11 million.
Damn. That's all right.
Disappointing is what it is.
Well, on to other things, I suppose. You'll just have to get back to another final and see how it goes.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What?
Go into the scouting meeting. Who do they think I should sign? They want me to find another striker, midfield? Yeah, okay.
Oben wins the Golden Boot.
Ooh. Shouldn't be surprised by that, though.
By 2 goals.
Great.
No, we're not.
By 2 goals. And who did he beat?
Duvan Zapata
Okay.
from Arsenal.
All right. Fair enough. I was just wondering if it was anybody decent, but it's not somebody I've even heard of, so. Okay.
Can we sign you to a 1-year deal? 1.8. Let's give you 2,000. Oh no, I don't want to give you a 4-year deal. Do I give Stritzel a 4-year deal?
I don't see why not. He's been good enough. I mean, if it was me managing your team, I would. That's up to you. All right.
I gotta do my contracts now before.
Well, I'm going to do a couple as well.
I think we offered. I thought we offered you a contract. We did.
No, I want to go with regular starter still. 2.8. He doesn't want a raise. Ooh. I'm just going to give you what you're asking for. That made that easy. 25. Elbow helm. You're not going anywhere. Let's offer you a new contract. What am I paying you? 1.8. No. I'm going to make you a very happy dude. But in return, you're going to give me what I want. No, I need to make that like 60. Good. Very nice. That's a huge commitment from him. He's not going anywhere for a long time, till he's like 32. I probably need to extend Dobson. Oh, Jesus, he's got 3 years left plus a contract extension clause. I mean, I don't need to re-sign him yet. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? He doesn't have a ton of ability to pressure me to sell him right now. I don't know. I don't want an unhappy captain, so let's see at least what he wants. He's 26. He's making 3,000 a week. Oh, that's not that big of a raise, actually. Let's get a minimum fee release clause on him. Right, that'll keep George Dobson around for a good long while. Who else are people after? Rueg. I feel like I'm paying him well enough right now. This is kind of important to me right here. All right, that'll be long term for Jaros. Basically, don't want to change my team too much. Like I just want to sign up the players I have in a lot of places. Oh, wonderful! My backup right back that I've been wanting to keep, his contract expires soon, so I can get him for free.
Nice.
Isn't it, though?
Is he on my team?
No, the guy I have on loan? He's not on your team, no.
Okay.
My backup right back that I brought in on loan. I've been wanting to hang on to him.
Oh, okay.
His contract expires right away, so I can just get him for nothing. He's been a very decent backup, so I'm going to hang on to him, give him a shot. 24 and 25. I won't be retaining De La Fuente. I am pretty sure of that.
Oh, he should be a fitness coach.
Some of these, my young players need some contract extensions. That's even scarier. Holy Mitchell's good for a couple more seasons. Yeah. I'll fix him up next year. Desmond's leaving. Don't think I'll be hanging on to Darvin either. Okay, these are the bigger decisions right here. Yeah. Got a Murray, 150. All right. Wow, 1,000 a week
Did
for.
MLS clubs lose tonight?
Wait, really? I don't know. Contract extension clause. I'll use that.
Wow. Both MLS clubs lost in the Champions League.
Oh.
So, New England was up 3-0 in the first round against Club Universidad Nacional. And then they lost the second game, the second leg 3-0. The game went into penalties. They lost on penalties.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. Montreal.
Oh no, not Montreal.
Hold on a second. Montreal lost to Cruz Azul 1-0 the first leg, and then they drew them 1-1 tonight in the second leg.
Oh wow.
The last MLS game, the last team to still play is Seattle Sounders. They beat Club Leon 3-0 in the first round. They play the second leg tomorrow.
Hopefully they're not going to screw it up.
Yeah, hopefully. NYCFC played a Central American team, I think from Guatemala. Let me look. Yeah, Guatemala. So NYCFC played a Central American team from Guatemala called Comunicaciones. They won the first leg 3-1. They lost the second leg 4-2.
Yeah.
Which put the game 5-5 on aggregate, but New York City FC won on away goals.
Wow.
So we got one MLS club, we got two Mexican clubs, and then the last tie to be decided for the semifinals. So a lot of people thought that this year was the year an MLS side was going to win the CONCACAF Champions League, but with New England and Montreal crashing out, it's not as likely anymore.
We're not up to the point where we can pay those kind of wages yet. Oof. That's a hell of a player, though. My scouts found me a midfielder, right? And he would be probably like bordering on English Premier League level. He's only 25, but he's not going to develop much more. But he's just low crust English Premier League, which for us is freaking astounding. But he would actually be interested in joining my squad, and I'd only have to pay $2.6 million to get him. However, he wants $36,000 per week in wages, and we're not quite at that point yet.
Not yet.
No, we don't have the ability to pay those kinds of wages yet. I mean, I only have $19,000 a week available in my wage budget, so damn though. But at least players are starting to look at us as a team they're interested in playing with. So I'll take that. I consider that a win. Yeah, no, in terms of players I'm interested in trying to get to upgrade my team with, it's at a point now where it's like they all want way more wages than I can afford. So I think going forward, I'm going to have to start investing my excess transfer funds into the wage budget.
So the new cycle for the European competition starts in 11 days.
Wow. We just finished. It's already going to pick up again. Love it.
Four games for me. Yep. Welcome to making it deep into Europe. It's going to be difficult when we actually make it into the Champions League.
Oh, no question.
The knockout stages before.
Oh, we both play today, but it's also the Champions League final for Liverpool.
Well, you won't be able to watch it.
No, I mean, I'm not worried. I'll see the results afterwards. I'm just mentioning it. Mentioning it in passing. Yes, quite, yes.
Fair enough.
All right, how is my match loads? Good. With the break, we just... Tabby's still injured. Oh, how much longer, dude? Between 9 days and 3 weeks. Okay. We're still not going to get a very accurate guess on this. I'll go ahead and put Murray in. There we go. I'll just... There, that's the team. Good enough.
Calderon is not going to play.
Why, did he make you mad?
Heavy match load.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good reason.
At this point, I can actually start rotating my players.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go get them. All right, Shamrock Rovers, I got a elbow drop for you.
Please.
What? Elbow drop them? Yeah, no problem.
Please drop the elbow.
Oh, yeah. No, we're coming down. We're raining the thunder down upon them. Uh-oh.
We've conceded 10 goals in the last 3
shit.
all competitions.
They're up a goal. Oh, it's not what I wanted to see. Didn't even play backups, man. I went full force at them and... Come on, put those corners away. Man, that's 2 corners in a row they managed to stop. Oh, no. And Gory just made a bad challenge. Okay, he just got warned. That is so lucky. I thought that could have been a red. Okay, there's a corner goal by Gory, no less. Okay, we're back in this. 1-1. No problems, no problems. Just don't be conceding any more dumb set pieces, I guess. Because they scored that off a free kick, from short range. Oh, Santoro almost got that one. Yeah, Gabriel Gory with his second. And it's a brace.
Oh, you're tied 1-1. Are you? You're up now 2-1? You said.
Yep, I'm up 2-1 now. Yep. Montez from a good range. Whizzed it past the post. I expected better from that range, buddy. Gotta do better than that. You want to continue to be the free kick taker, you're going to have to put some of those in. That is an interesting time to trip somebody. All right, Gory for the hat trick on the penalty kick. And it's good. That was a weird takedown by their team. The ball wasn't anywhere near the guy they pushed over in the box. I mean, I guess he thought maybe the ball was going to come towards him, but it's a little preemptive to have pushed him over like that. Maybe they were in an argument and I didn't see.
Oh, great. I love it how I sub a guy on and immediately gets a yellow card.
That is not something to... Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, I understand. But maybe he's just really enthusiastic. It's like a kid going out for recess, right? Yay! Throws himself into the sandbox. Takes out another kid on the way. See?
Yeah.
If you picture it this way, it's a lot more fun. It's a positive spin on a terrible thing. Made that sound awesome.
Penalty? Nope. Good. Excuse me.
Yep, sleepy again today, huh? Long day? Probably.
Card. No, not necessarily a long day. It's just I don't know. I really shouldn't be tired.
It was 24 hours like all the rest. You might just be relaxed, not so much tired as relaxed. And being relaxed can make you tired subsequently.
I know tomorrow I have to be up by like 10:30.
Yeah, well, it's not terrible.
No, I'm taking my car to the dealership tomorrow to get serviced.
Oh, okay. We just got a new car. I'm pretty stoked on that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. 1-0 for you, and they've got a player missing. That should make it easier.
Your goal differential is exactly double, unless you scored late on.
I went up. We finished 4-1. I don't know where you saw it at.
Okay.
Not sure where it was when you saw it last.
It was 4-1 when I last saw.
Okay, then we're probably still at double. Let's have a look. Oh, you're right. Exactly double. Ruik gets his assist. Oh, he's set for his assist bonus. That's good. That's really good. We want him to get his assist bonuses. That's what he's paid to do, is, well, mostly to defend, but also assists are good. Well, both of my backs have 5 assists there. That's good. Not like Montez with his 14, or Benson from the bench with his 11. Those are some assist makers right there. Even Illich is 7, and he's still scoring up a storm. That is the guy who has really transformed my attack the most, I think, is Illich. It was hard to get rid of Onen. Well, Onen's still here, but it was hard to take him out of that position. But I'm glad I did it. This has been an upgrade. It's hard to find upgrades on a team at this level. I mean, no, sorry. It's hard to find upgrades I can afford. That's what I should say. Oh, how did Liverpool do?
Fair.
Like, I'm so excited because I keep seeing messages from really great players. Like, this guy will play for you. And then I'm just like, wow, that's great. But he wants this much money. Liverpool won the Champions League. He wants this much money. And I'm like, oh, I don't have that. Liverpool beat Inter for the Champions League.
What's the score?
3-0.
Ah. Sounds familiar.
Does it?
Yeah, we lost 3-0.
Champions Cup award winners announced. Oh. Liverpool. There are a lot of good players on this list. Gorey gets goal bonus. Good for him. Siriki is going to stay as my backup right back.
We got a new coach. Nice. Oh, that's not what I want. I want training. I want coaches. I want edit assignments. So you were good with the mental side. does it say to add loan manager twice?
So let's see. What are my games coming up? Bohemians, Finharps, Dundalk. Liverpool completed the treble. Yeah, isn't that great? Duffy is new Ireland captain. Because they still got Stephen Kenny.
Oh, I'm competing against you in this regard.
Oh, you're going after somebody? It's unlikely you actually are competing against. No, okay.
No, I'm not going after somebody. It's just the fact that my coaching looks so poor on the screen. But that's because it's going up against you.
Ah.
Because your coaching is so flipping fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Do we not have any good coaches? Ooh, decent.
Fitness coach for Ollie Ellis. Patrick Jennings.
Staff search. Search. Scout.
Good man.
Who's my assistant coach now?
Ooh, pick me, pick me. Chaz, no, that's not going to work. Bierman. Oh, he might sign with me for this. Can't afford that. Come on. Ah, that was so much closer.
I don't think I can get you for a scout either. 1.1. Nope.
I'm just trying to find some freaking coaches right now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to go to my goddamn board and be like, hey, let me pay more to coaches. Increase coaches' wages. Improve training facilities. And what else can I ask for? Staff. That's good enough for now. I'll just ask for 2 things. I usually ask for 3 things every time.
Yeah, me too. Because, like, why not at this point? At the point, can 3.1? Nope. Y'all expensive, mofo's.
Yeah. These are players you're looking at or staff? The staff is the same problem I'm having. I can't afford what these guys want. Yeah, I can't afford what most of them want anymore either. Go with that one. There, increased junior coaching budget.
You want 10,000 per week.
Right? Some of these guys are redonkulous.
I'll continue with no scouts.
All right, I have to discuss this one with the board. They will not increase the coaches' wages. Okay, so I cannot get new coaches that aren't, or that are at least better than the ones I have. So they will not do that one. What about the other two things I asked for? They didn't come up yet. Every time I look at the Premier League, I'm like, Liverpool won it on goal differential by 7 goals. Can you imagine a race that tight? But Brighton finished 7th. Good for them. Newcastle finished 4th.
So they get the Champions League.
Crystal Palace got relegated. Ouch. Everton finished 9th. You doing all right there?
Yeah, I'm just adjusting.
All right.
Sorry if it was loud.
It's all right. It's one of those things you can't possibly know.
I thought I hit the continue button also.
No, man.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Sedona commits his future to the team. They still have one player who's on the Irish national team.
Better than me.
Yep. No, I was looking it over and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be getting any players that are better than the ones I have to use up my wage budget on. So let's just give raises to the players I have.
Fair enough.
I think so too. I tried to argue that we could get better players if we had better training facilities, and they said the very thing that I just did. We don't require any upgrades at this club. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, they at least are going to increase my junior coaching budget, so my academy is going to be slightly better. But they refused the training because, well, the next level, I think, is state-of-the-art facilities for training or close to or something. But, yeah. Oh, well. I'll try again on the facilities later, once I've made more moolah. Moolah, 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 moolah.
Wait a minute. How do you have a heavy match load and fail a fitness test?
Like that? I don't know who you're talking about, so I'm just going to assume like that to whomever it is you're speaking of. Every one of my players is on a heavy match load from the starting 11. But this is not really a good time to sit them out. So, get out there with your heavy-ass match loads and show me what's up.
The ceiling.
The sky is beyond that. Reminds me of those days that I would lay in bed, all relaxed, staring up at the sky, thinking to myself, hey, where's my ceiling?
Peter Kane can now play center midfield.
Hey, that's what you wanted.
Stamina and acceleration. Yes, that's true. And he's training well. That's good. That's what I like to hear.
Gotta love it when your young players start to accelerate a little bit, eh? Peter Kane. Oh, geez, yeah, he's real young. And off we go. Pick up where you left off last time out. It was a good game last time. Well, the end. Didn't like conceding right off the bat, but everything else after that was just lovely. If we can do everything except for the conceding that goal part, I think we be in a good position. We do have the lead on clean sheets again, though. So I do see Jaros up there, nice and snugly attached to the first place position for clean sheets.
That's good. I think you're gonna get it though, so
Hopefully.
there's no need to worry about that.
Well, I mean, I hope so. I mean, I just need my defense to keep playing well. I just handed out a whole bunch of contract extensions and increased. Oh, Corey missed another penalty. Increased the pay of some of my top players, and got rid of the wanted signs that were attached to them from bigger clubs. And most of them I gave gargantuan minimum fee release clauses to. I decided to overpay a few of my stars and give them like 80 million release clauses.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they took them because I gave them more wages than they were asking for.
Wow.
Yeah. Like my one center defender here, Petro Hristov, I think I signed him to an extension. He wanted 1,800 per week. I gave him 4,000 per week, but he also signed for 5 years with an optional extension and an $80 million release clause. So he's going nowhere for a while. But yeah, it doesn't mean I won't try to improve my team. It just means that I don't feel any pressure to do so because I can keep running with the same players for quite a while. I'm going to need some new backup players, but I mean that'll just be a matter of hoping my academy can give me a few.
Oh, that was close, just over the bar.
I think I have all the backup wingbacks I'll ever need coming in June. Or May or whatever, end of May, June 1st. So I ended up signing a redonkulous amount of backup wingbacks.
That's par for the course with you.
That's because I keep trying to get one for now, to have right now, and because I can't wait for that one that's coming in June. And then they're all just no, we're also coming in June, and I'm like, oh. We're only up 1-0 on Bohemians here. This is some great passing by my team. This is the longest replay of us just passing it around. The other team's just like, how do we get the ball? And my team's like, you don't. Oh, and we finished it with a goal. That was such an amazing display of passing. Every player on the pitch from my team touched the ball at least twice.
Wow.
Including the keeper. I know. We never gave it up. And it ended in a goal. I feel like Barcelona of the glory days right now watching this. Be like,
those were some good days.
Oh my God, watching them pass was ridiculous. Other teams just I don't even know why they were out there. You might as well just go home. No, I am impressed with the result of that replay. Come on, put one of these corners in. There we go. Apple Hall.
Own goal.
Oh, for you or against you?
Against me.
Who's getting fired today?
Tyler M. I don't care to pronounce his last name right now.
Okay. McGlory? Yeah, I think that's who it is. Doesn't matter. He's in trouble. He scored against his own team. Owen Deans, I gotta get him out there. Shane Griffin hasn't played enough lately.
A penalty, really?
Really, really. I think one of my favorite parts of my structure of my team right now is that my captain is my defensive midfielder. My vice captain is the backup defensive midfielder. So if I take one guy off for the other, I don't have to worry about where the armband's going. We're done. How did your game go?
Let's find out.
Wait, what? You don't know how your game went?
We lost 3-1.
What
We were
the
down 3-1. I simmed the rest of it.
fuck? What? Okay.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Okay. So we're going to talk about nothing instead. Yeah. So how about that I don't know that other local sports team?
Oh, the Devils? They lost 6-3.
Yeah, I know. I saw that earlier. They forgot to show up.
Yep. Not the first time.
No, they've been like on and off, on and off, on and off, mostly off this season. But when they're on, they've had some really quality games. So I do get excited when they do play well because it's like this team is not going to suck in a couple of seasons if they keep going.
We have not. Oh, we've had one draw this entire season so far.
And it wasn't in a league game.
It was a conference league game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you don't have any draws in league.
Excuse me.
Who told you? Not talking about it. Dobson, yay, re-signed. Klopp unhappy with Cometio's loan agreement. He's playing often enough. Oh. All right. Guess he'll be getting recalled sooner rather than later.
Both of my. I'll need 2 strikers at in the summer.
Yeah, it looks like he'll be calling Cometio back. That's a shame, but I don't blame him. I didn't even expect to have him this season, which is the only reason he hasn't played as much. And I also kind of built my defense around 3 different guys because I thought he would be gone. But I'll milk every last game I can out of him. For example, he's about to play this one. He's been an excellent 4th defender, let me tell you. And this is the guy that I used to gush about having as my leading defender, right? So that's the kind of depth I have now, and I'm pretty stoked on that. My huge money signing De La Fuente is now on the backup 11 because my other defenders are just outplaying him. Like Christoph and Holm are just both really good. I knew Holm was going to be. I didn't know Christoph was going to end up being better than De La Fuente, but he is. Plus, he's taller. So, I got 2 big guys in my starting 11 again. Makes me happy.
Of course.
But he is actually just outright playing better. That's the only reason it's happened, not because he's taller. That's just a cherry on top, the very, very high top. But it does mean that I'm overpaying for a defender that's in my backup 11, and I won't be extending him because he's one of my top paid players, and I can't do that for a guy that's not in the starting 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how this game goes.
Well, it's going to be better because it has to be. I got my backups in. Let's see how that goes. Charlie Brown scores 2 minutes in. Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. That's all I got for a song for him. I'll try to come up with a better song if he scores again. I don't know. See what I can make up. I just feel like every time he scores, I need a song. Benson's going to take a
You don't
penalty.
need one.
I like having a song for fun players. Benson with a penalty. And that's a goal. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just assume as soon as he walks up that it's just going to go in. He's got to have probably one of the best conversion rates on penalties I've ever seen in a Football Manager game. And I don't know what it is. It's like his ratings aren't that much different than some other players. He just has a knack for it.
No, you just know how to get the best out of your penalty kick takers because it happened in FM21 as well.
Well, Gory hasn't been having a good record at all so far. My starting 11, because like both Benson and the other guy that's coming up as a good penalty kick taker for me, Tabby. They're both in my backup 11. So my starting 11, Gory's supposed to be my penalty kick taker, and he's a 50-50, which is not great, but it's not the worst thing ever because at least we're still winning. You know, if it was a game on the line and he was doing that poorly, I might have to look for an upgrade at that particular. I mean, not replace him necessarily, but replace him as a penalty kick taker anyway. Oh, Melvin Lambert, he's supposed to score.
You don't have multiple players that can take penalties?
I do, but the other two are on my backup 11 now. Yeah, I know. I don't have as many.
Goalkeeper.
I'll let you do that. That's your thing.
Okay.
Who was it? There was a goalkeeper that frickin' Accrington Stanley had, and he was their penalty kick taker, and he was really good. I gotta look that up. They had him on loan. Oh, I can't find it now. That's okay. It's not as important as my game, which I need to make sure I make substitutions in. So yeah, no, they had a goalkeeper that was really good at penalty kicks, and it was entertaining to see.
Oh, it must have always been entertaining. Doesn't matter what team it is.
Yeah, exactly. But he was on loan, and then he got called back, and we were a little sad by that. But he actually scored some really nice penalty kicks for them. It was just like last season or the season before. It was really recent. Hey, Comecchio with his 10th goal of the year. Whew. Well, I'm gonna miss him as a backup. That's for sure. Maher, very close. Sorry, game is done here. Good win, good win. All right. Taking down Finn Harps with the backups. That's how it's done with backup players. Robbie Benson, what a great game out of you. The ageless wonder at this point. Oh, Stritzel's moved into the top 3 of clean sheets. How's your game going? Is it okay?
Finally. Yeah, we drew 1-1.
You're on a freaking winless streak. What?
Yep.
What? Who is this team? Yes. Okay.
Oh, great. We get to play you again.
You were on such a good run.
Well, I guess it's best playing you 3 times or 4 times in the middle of the season and then you know, recovering afterwards
I suppose, yeah, get them out of the way.
instead of playing you once every 10 games.
Right. Yeah, get them all out of the way at once.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do that.
Totally. Do any of these guys have contract? Yes, you have an extension. I can. Do you have an extension I can trigger? No. So looking this over, who am I sure to lose? You'll be here next season. You will not. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the offers because the transfer league. Okay, Bristol City make Eccles offer. Reject. Watford in bid for Onen. Oh yeah. No, I'm okay with this. Needs to be a little bigger, guys. All right, well, we see his value there. Holm offer. No. Reject. Oh no, one of my staff members is about to be poached. Can't do much about that one. Really can't do much about that one. Guess I'll offer him a contract too, see if he'll stay, but I don't know. And Holm has, there we go, his new contract is in place, so everybody who wanted to buy him can go fly a kite. RC Lens make Onan offer.
Under 18 team, under 19 team is still undefeated.
And Billy Comecchio is gone. He has been recalled by Liverpool. Damn, that hurts. 10 goals in 13 appearances.
I'm about to lose my 2 loanees as well.
Oh, what the hell happened here? Yeah, oh, Billy's gone. Oh, Billy boy, we hardly knew ye. That means Bjorn Hardley is getting a promotion. That's okay. And I'm getting 4 right backs. Why do I do this to myself?
I have no idea.
I just needed 1. It's so funny. At least one of them can play midfield, so, hopefully we can. Brentford have made 2.5 million offer for Wilmot. Well, I can't do a ton about that, so I'm taking him off my short list because I'll never be able to afford. Sunderland an offer from Melbourne. No. Celtic make Gory offer. No. This is just this entire freaking next month is just going to be me beating teams with a stick to stay away from my players. I've lost a performance analyst. I'm going to have to do the Looney Tunes thing where Daffy Duck is down, mine. Uh, performance analysts. This is it. Oh, I can't afford that. These guys want way too much money to be staff members on the round here. Yeah, no, of course you won't take that because you're a jerk. Maybe this guy. Maybe. All right, I can afford you. All right, come be my performance analyst. Now I'm gonna play. Oh, those guys. I don't want to play those guys. Murray needs to get some minutes. You're the right back for this game, so I want a left back. Hardly. You get to be on the bench. De La Fuente, you are. So, I want it to be you, and you as my substitutes if things go well. We shall see if it does. Pump the fists, get the players out there, off you go. 4 changes for your side. Glory, Ward, Finger, and Anderson are in for Masterton, Higgins, Federski, and Shipley. No, it's Federski or Shipley. Okay. Alrighty then. It's going to take it easy on us a little.
I used my backups and they gave you a much closer game.
Well, I mean, you're mixing it up a little. I understand. Good to see Stritzel between the sticks again, though. You're giving him the vote of confidence to improve his performances against us.
Oh, here's hoping.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? You son of a bitch. I was just thinking it too. I'm like, is he going to score on me again? He's joining my team soon, but is he going to score on me again?
He's joining your team in like half a month.
I know. Guess he's got to take points off of us before he joins our team. I wonder, like in real life, would a player still try to gain points or take points from a team that they're going to be joining soon? Like, would they? Like, oh, fuck off, man.
Yeah, why not?
How, oh, good, it was this loud. How welcoming would those fans be if that was the player that stopped their undefeated streak? And then he comes onto their team. I can't see the fans being terribly warm to that guy.
Yeah, neither can I.
Yeah. I have a feeling a player like that may ask not to play against those opponents. I mean, obviously, this game doesn't take that into account. Obviously. Because the Jakov just scored on me again. Wow, we're eking out possession again. God. Did we forget how to play? Come on, guys. What is their excuse? All right, throwing a water bottle at him. That's okay. It'll miss Jaros entirely. That's good. That's like that old joke when Patrick Waugh lost that game 9-0 when he was in Montreal before they shipped him off to Colorado. And it was, he lost 9-0, right? And they're like, Patrick Waugh was so distraught after losing 9-0 that he went to throw himself in front of a train, but it went between his legs.
That's fucked up.
It was a brutal game, man. I watched it. It's like, oh my God. They scored 9 on him. And that's the game where he went up to the coach at the bench at the end and he said, I'll never play for this team again. And he didn't.
Wow.
Yep. They shouldn't have left him in. They hung him out to dry and they should have pulled him long before then. Everything okay?
No, I fat fingered and subbed in the wrong person.
Ooh, well, sub him back out, I guess. Who did you sub in accidentally?
The French.
Oh, I see. You put Bouzidi in center half. Didn't mean to do that.
Nope, I did not.
Sure doesn't look like a center half. Better. Much better. It is offside, huh?
Yep.
I'm not thrilled about that. Now the referees are working against us. Didn't look offside to me.
It did for me.
Well, I guess that's the bias goggles kicking in.
No. Well, that was close.
Well, Illich should have had it, but he had his back turned. If Illich was facing goal, he would have put in that loose ball before then. It's unfortunate that he had his back turned. This gets harder every goddamn time. All right. This is not the substitution I wanted to make, but what choice do I really have when the game isn't going the way I want it to?
What?
Wait, we scored? Oh, thank God I was making a substitution. Christoph! All right, dude. Just in time to be subbed off. Oh, no, I didn't sub you off. I subbed off Hall. Yeah, we're good.
So the summer transfer window is just about starting,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, it did start. Nice passing. Come on. Way to keep the ball. Oh, I love it. I love it. That got the possession up a little bit more there. Well, closer game, right? Our games have been getting closer. No, not close enough. All right.
No, nowhere near what I would like. All right, it's our summer break. We got 18 days until the next game.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But I think we should see who I play in the conference league and then call it a night. That way we can do the transfer window, the entire transfer window next week.
you okay?
Does that sound fair enough?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Far
I
be it.
think it's gonna tell us in a couple of days.
All right.
So it said the 12th.
Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. I need one of my backs to join the team already here.
We do my training. Whatever.
I need a.
There we go. Unless we're not in the first round, although I think we are.
It would make sense for you to be, yeah. Oh, okay. Gory's wage just went up because he reached 30 league games. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The 18th is when the date is drawn for us.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nine points ahead of third, 15 points behind you. We win our 2 games in hand. That would be 9 points behind you. I still think it's safe to say you won the league again this year.
Most likely. But can we do it undefeated?
That's the question.
It is, isn't it? This guy would be a redonkulous signing. Let's actually see if this is something that can be done. He only wants important player status. Ooh, this guy doesn't think much of himself. 5 years. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's actually up the wage just a tad. Holy shit! Southampton are just letting him walk? Why are Southampton letting him walk? I may have signed another striker that has no business going into the free transfer market.
Oh, good for you.
I just can't imagine why Southampton's letting him leave for free. Wait, where is Southampton? Oh, they're not even getting relegated. They're firmly entrenched in the Premier League. Okay. I guess he must not be good enough to make their top 4 or 5 choices, which makes sense. Good for me, though. So.
I'm surprised your U19 team isn't undefeated.
I don't know why they would be. I've only got a couple of decent U19s. And they're splitting time between the U19s and the main squad.
That's true.
So no, I'm not terribly surprised. I hope they're doing well. I hope they're putting in an honest effort.
I actually wasn't able to check.
I can look. They're second to you. Your team's undefeated. Your U19s are undefeated.
Yep, I know.
Oh, okay. And you got 2 games in hand and are ahead of my team. Oh, then you did check. What are you talking about?
No, I've known my team has been undefeated.
Oh, okay. But you said you weren't able to check how good mine was doing. Well, I'm in second. That's all right with me.
Oh, because I don't look for your team. I just look for mine.
Selfish. It's not enough money, guys. He is not for sale for any amount. And I got a new performance analyst. Yeah, these guys are really coming after some of my players for the transfer market. I mean, hard do.
I'm lucky I haven't gotten many yet, but I know I'll get some. European club rankings announced. We've moved up 9 places to 54th.
Ireland? Woohoo!
Dundalk Dundalk
Oh,
have
Dundalk.
moved up 106 places to 61st position in the new European club rankings.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
see where you are. Nation. Show filters. Let's see. Republic of Ireland. You're 55th. I'm 61st. Shamrock is 112th. And Bohemian is 293rd.
Okay. You
Ireland gained Champions League place.
what? We did?
Ireland, yeah. Listen to this.
We have 2?
Ireland have moved up 15. Listen,
Okay, sorry.
Ireland have moved up 15 places to 14th position in the European Nation Coefficients table. As a result, they will receive an extra Champions League place for the 2025-26 season,
Holy shit.
which means we now have a team in the Champions Path third qualifying round. Previously, it was 0 before you would have to start in the first qualifying round. And now we have a team in the League Path second qualifying round. So before you had to qualify for 4 rounds to make it to the group stage, now you only have to qualify 2.
If you finish
And I
first.
think I would have to qualify 3. Yeah, I have to qualify 3.
Wow, though, this is what
And
we wanted
also,
to accomplish.
exactly, well,
Well,
we
good.
both went deep into Europe. That's what
All
happens.
right, so now we can start to aim higher.
Yes.
Wonderful.
That also means we get a team in the third qualifying round for the Europa League and 2 teams in the Conference League. So there's 5 teams that make it to Europe now in
Wow.
total. So now let's look at the nation coefficients to see how much further. Um, let's see. We've gained 15 points from last year's campaign. And where did you get knocked out of the semifinal of the Europa League?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So if we have another run like we did, 44. If we have another run like we did, we could probably make it into the top 10.
Holy shit.
So we need to do well. Both of us need to do well this year.
Well, I mean, that's always the goal.
Um, yes, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Qualification places. Um, yeah. The next we want to get to 12th. If we get to 12th, you will guarantee yourself a group stage, no matter how
Mm-hmm.
you'll guarantee yourself a group stage,
That'd be nice.
and we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams total. So yeah, it's on the up and up. So we did very, very well.
Nice, man.
And
Couple deep cup runs will do that. That's wonderful.
oh, absolutely.
That's really exciting. Kind of stoked right now.
So and we thought it was going to take a little bit longer than what it actually did too.
Well, I mean, now we can set higher goals. Like, I'd like to have it so that we make it into Champions League proper without having to qualify.
Exactly.
One spot
And
at least like
are
that.
you are you able to check the youth rating?
I can. It would take just a second.
Okay. Hopefully it goes over 100.
Oh, fuck me. This was
What
not
is
what I
it?
expected. Gabriel Gorey has had his contract or offer. I only. His release clause wasn't as high as I thought it was.
Someone triggered it.
Oh dear. Oh my, oh
What happened?
dear. Somebody triggered Gabriel Gorey's release clause.
How much was it?
It's only 850,000.
Well, you'll find it. You just said you're getting another striker.
I am, but I was supposed to. Oh, okay. I still have to
Oh, don't
fulfill a
be so
promise with
upset.
him. He won't. Oh, he won't even consider contracting me for 18 more days because I made him a promise on playing time.
There's we you're only gonna he's only gonna miss one game. There's 12 days until our next game.
Yeah, but he may accept this contract before then. I can't offer him a new contract until the promise time is up. Okay, let's see if I can talk to him.
It's league games. You don't need to worry about it.
You don't understand. I made him a promise he would play more. Until the promise time is fulfilled, I cannot offer him a contract. He's not interested in talking about a contract until 18 more days until his promise objective is fulfilled.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose him on his release clause anyway.
No, but
No?
I could offer him a new contract and he could accept mine.
Oh well. Who's triggering his contract?
Celtic.
Oh, he's gonna go. And like I said, you're getting a striker anyway.
Yeah, but I
He's
would
probably much better.
not better, about the same. But I wanted them to play together.
Well,
Son of a bitch. I didn't realize his freaking release clause was that low, or I probably would have
wait.
given him a new one.
What's his hold on a second. I might have an idea. What is his playing time pathway as of right now?
Playing time pathway?
Go to overview. Happiness.
Um, like in overview happiness. Okay,
What is his agreed playing time?
he's an important player.
What's his actual playing time?
It's a regular starter.
What if you increase his agreed playing time to star player? Maybe then you can maybe it triggers. Maybe you can offer him a contract then.
Okay, that's
No, you said the 12 days or whatever, but
18 days. Yeah,
if he's viewed as a higher valued player, maybe that promise can go away. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do. Okay. Son of a bitch. Now Blackburn and OGC Nice have triggered his contract.
Oh, sorry. But wait a minute. That means he has multiple teams that are trying to bid for him. Maybe it's going to take longer for him to make a deal.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
right?
That would be great. Okay, apparently giving him a playing time increase has led to him wanting to be able to talk to me about a contract. So,
So it worked.
well, I can talk to him about a contract.
That's good.
It is. All right, so star player. Let's see what I can do to try to keep him. I'm going to have to pay him a lot, apparently, but I think I can work on that. Yeah, no, that was a good idea. Apparently he will, at the very least. Okay, let's hope that my contract is better than what the other guys are offering. That's all I can do. Cup draw today. View the draw. Bam. European Champions Cup. IFK Norrköping. Some Swedish team.
Sweden.
Yeah. Some Swedish team I've never heard of. Now, if we get past them, and hopefully we will, we play against Lincoln from Gibraltar or Linfield from Northern Ireland. Oh, if I get past this round, I'm almost assured to get past the next. I got a really sweet draw for the next round. Got to get past the Swedish team.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're playing Panathinaikos from
Greece. Oh, I know exactly who they are.
Did we play them as well?
Panthiakos or whatever. Isn't it Panthiakos?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a tough team. Sorry.
And you said you're playing
Some Swedish team I've never heard of.
Swedish team.
I've never heard of them.
You've never heard of?
I haven't. I honestly have never heard of them. But the best part is my next round. My next round is two really easy teams.
Lincoln ran into Linfield. We beat both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Linfield's a Northern Irish team. And Lincoln, yeah, the Gibraltar, yeah, no, it's almost a walkover. Almost.
When did we beat?
Let me check out this Swedish team. How are we going to do again? Oh, they don't even have any real players. Well, they have one real player. How good is he?
Can
you click on it? Oh, he's okay. Nothing to worry about.
So we beat Panathinaikos in the conference league last year.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can do it again.
Yeah.
But I just don't get luck, do I?
No, that's a really tough draw.
Yes.
In terms of people you could have drawn, that's a hard one.
Yep. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll do our bestest.
I think one of the things I have going in my favor is you made me look at that overview, and I scrolled past here, and under favored personnel for Gabriel Gori, I'm there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That helped us as well.
Because, yeah, I am one of his favorite personnel. I'm his only favorite personnel, actually. There's nobody else on the list.
Ooh.
I don't know by how much. It doesn't tell me that, but I'm on his favorite personnel. So there's a chance I'll be able to keep. I mean, he's about to become my highest paid player. But I think he deserves it, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
How much are you offering him?
8,000 a week. Who is this? Justin Alexander Sedinochi? Wow, that's a long name. Thanks for the follow, though. Say hi if you're real. Because, there's been a lot of bots lately. Un poco español. Ah, you are Spanish. Okay. Right on. I do not speak much, if any, Spanish. Let me think. What Spanish do I know? Donde el baño? I know how to ask where the bathroom is. That's about it. I don't have much more than that for Spanish knowledge. Sorry. Yeah. But how are you? Welcome. Melbourne,
Como
not getting
esta?
sold. Right.
Say, how are you?
Right. Yes, that's right. That is how you say that. I did know that one. I just didn't think of it off the top of my head. Yeah. I think I know what's it. How to ask what time it is. It's Kiara S. I think. Is that you ask what time it is?
Yep.
Cool. I pulled that one off the top of my head. I don't know much else. Yo un poco inglés. What does that mean, Jacob? Do you know what that means? It's something about English.
I know. I know a little English.
Oh, you know it's a little English. Okay, that's cool.
Wait, if you know a little Spanish and a
Mm-hmm.
little English,
Mm.
what's your language?
Who, me? Oh, him.
No, him.
He said, oh,
Let's see. Justin, Alex, and RCD. Justin, Alex, Alexander, Ecuador. Okay.
my name is Justin from Ecuador. Well, hello, Justin from Ecuador. Thanks for stopping in. You must be a football manager fan.
My childhood best friend is Ecuadorian.
Aha! Small world.
So you remember how we were talking last Monday about how we haven't seen somebody get poached yet
True. Did it just happen?
for the youth? It did.
Oh, I'm sorry. It didn't happen to me. I'm looking at my ratings for the next youth intake, and it looks like I have an exciting young goalkeeper coming. That's not bad.
We have good wingers, good
Yeah.
strikers.
I have B for central midfield, which is good, and B for wingers, which doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. I was really hoping to see fullbacks on there. I wanted to see fullbacks on there, but I have a D for fullbacks, so I'm like, very sad.
Loan the wingers out to me
But
for 2 years.
yeah, there you go. But these an exciting young goalkeeper. So watch yourself, Jaros. You may have competition soon.
Hold on.
It would be weird at this point to even consider replacing him, though. But a good young goalkeeper wouldn't be terrible to have right now. I'd be okay with that.
6.
Okay, so the same day I play Bohemians is when I get my backup players. I wonder, though, if I'm going to get them before the game or after the game. Well, let's find out, shall we? Yep. We play Bohemians away. Who do we play after that? Jorquera ends the cup final. Okay. That's a cup final for us. Yes, I signed that striker. Okay, so my strikers, if and I hope Gory stays. If Gory stays, it'll be an 8,000 a week. My new guy's on 7,000 a week, which means that my contracts up front are going to be quite expensive for my team. But I got some great strikers. This is amazing. I'm gonna have me a real strike force. Ha ha! St. Mirren, identify Omid as a target. Yes, he's for sale. No, don't go after my scouts. Leave my scouts alone. I cannot afford new ones. I'm going to have to pay you a lot more to stay. Why is somebody trying to poach my scout? Because he's a decent scout, I guess. I have affordable staff members. I know this because I can't afford better
My
ones.
record as a manager. My record as a manager is 120 wins, 30 draws, and 48 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what yours is. Competitions. St. Pat. Yours is 184. Wow. 184 wins, 16 ties, 15 losses. Your bank balance in US dollars is $41 million.
Ooh.
Your value is $77 million as
Uh,
a club.
whoa. That's a big
Four and a
improvement
half
over where it started.
4.5-star youth recruitment, 3.5-star junior coaching, 4-star youth facilities, and 3.5-star training facilities.
Yeah, and they wouldn't increase my training facilities this time. I was a little choked about that. I'd like them to improve but my youth stuff is really good. My youth recruitment was what, 4.5? That's really good.
Duffy.
That's really good. I can get behind that. Oh, we were gonna look up the new Ireland
Rating.
youth rating, Republic of Ireland. It's definitely gone up.
It should be. It should. It should be. Oh, you beat me. It should be over 100, in my opinion.
115 now.
Yeah, it was in the high 90s, if I remember
97.
correctly. 97.
I wrote it down because I kept forgetting what it was every time you had to open up the original game, which I think was 80, 88 or something you said it was at the start. But anyways, we got up to 97, yeah. And now we're at 115.
See, now, if this was just one team, or if just one person, it would have taken a lot longer.
Absolutely.
To get that ticket.
Absolutely. I think that having two teams in the same country having lengthy runs in cups that these teams should never be near is definitely boosting us. Definitely, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Because these teams would never come that close to these cups without us being in charge of them, I'm sure of that. But wow, that means that we're accomplishing a lot of our goals right now, and that feels really good. Seriously. Yeah. So my under 19s is a below average squad.
I can't wait until 7 teams get into Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it'll basically mean that the top 7 teams get into Europe, one team gets nothing, one team goes into a playoff for relegation, and the other team gets relegated.
Right.
So it's something always happens.
Right.
Essentially.
Yep. True story.
Let's see if there were any other big movers really quick, because I gotta get to bed soon.
Oh, okay. You want me to save it up here?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Scotland is... Okay, so Scotland moved ahead of Portugal
Mm-hmm.
in the coefficient. Russia's dropped down to 18th.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's look at the bottom real quick.
Gotta go to where?
Nothing out of the ordinary. England has the top spot. So the top 4 goes England, Italy, Spain, Germany. France is 5th still. Yeah, other than that, Portugal and Scotland switching places. Everything is pretty much the same.
Here we go.
Except
World ranking.
Ireland, of course. We're 14th.
So world ranking. I got it in front of me now. Oh, Brazil's first.
No, I'm looking at qualification places for the European competition.
I'm just looking at world ranking. Brazil is in first, then France, then England. That's crazy. Where's Italy? Okay. Or not Italy, freaking. I don't care about them. Where's Ireland?
We are 47th.
I would buy it. Oh, Republic of Ireland. There we go. Hey, we moved up a spot. Up 1 spot. Hooray. I am thrilled.
On a side note, remember how I said we're 14th?
Yeah. Yes, we're still playing this. Our youth rating is increasing. Sorry, go ahead.
we're 14th in the nation coefficients. We have to get the 10th to get to guarantee a team in the Champions League group stage.
We're
So
so
we only have to.
close.
Yeah, we are. Let me take a look at how many points that will be.
Okay.
Right now, we're at for Ukraine. Yeah, so if we have another, so for this campaign, we're going to be looking at teams from Switzerland, Ukraine, and Turkey. We got to do better than them.
That's some tough
That's for
competition.
sure.
Those
Yeah.
are some good teams for Ireland to take on. But I mean, the way that it's going right
Seriously,
now, we got to develop some better players too. That's happening. So
yeah, and we're punching way above our weight right now.
I think so too. But that's okay. The fact that we've managed to get that second Champions League place,
Mm-hmm.
starting next season or 2 seasons from now, whatever, that's huge. That means we can both be
Yeah.
in the Champions League, and that's immeasurable right now for our chances.
Oh, it'll be interesting to see how far I can get in the first round, in the first go,
Yeah,
because your
because
team obviously is significantly better than mine.
yeah, but I mean, the fact that I went on a decent run the first time around and boosted my reputation a bunch, and of course increased the money to the point where improving my team wasn't as difficult as it had been. But even now,
Mhm.
with the run that you just had, we were looking at the team reputations, and you're not that far behind me. Like I would say, your team reputation is bordering around the same level that mine was when I went on that Champions League run. So because you had a deep cup run, even in the second tier of the Euro Cup, if you can just get some of that money into your transfer budget, you should be able to start improving your team to at least a championship level as well.
Yeah. Um. So interestingly enough, I won't be able to get that budget until the end of the season, obviously.
No, right.
Um. But like
But
earlier
now's the
in the
time to start
post.
scouting players that you could potentially snap up.
Well, yeah. Now that I can scout the world, but I just have to get the scouts that are good enough for it. You know.
But you can
Um.
rely on yourself. Like what I started doing was going and looking at teams that were getting relegated and things like that, and trying to send and
Uh huh.
trying to scout, look at their attributes and grab some of their players. Pardon me,
Yeah.
because I knew that those guys they're always the easiest ones to grab hold of, right? So
Yeah. Well, interestingly
because
enough,
like I grabbed
Zealand
Gabriel Gori that way.
Zealand came up with a new way of scouting that
Mm-hmm.
works better than what he's done before.
Yeah.
So I think next week I'm gonna set it up like that because I gotta find the scouts now. I can't just
Oh, I'd be
rely on
interested.
myself anymore.
Be interested to see how you do with that.
Yeah, so he basically said it's not really advantageous to do region scouting. You kind of want to scout like individual nations now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't send a scout to more than four, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure the scout speaks the language of the nation that they're going to. So that's like the gist of it, and I want to test it out,
Okay.
see if it works.
Right.
But,
I don't remember anything that factors in the scout's language for the place that he's
yeah,
scouting at, but if it works, it works.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give it a go.
Just nothing to
So,
lose by trying. If it works good, then hey, score.
yeah,
It's fantastic.
exactly.
Yeah, no, like let's see, was also Usabi. I grabbed him for free from a team that was getting relegated. Players like that, just tiny incremental upgrades on your players. And now he's in my backup 11. But he was a huge signing for me when I grabbed him after that first Champions League run. Just I don't know, little improvements here and there. That's all it
You
is.
wanna know what another thing we should probably consider for the future, at least,
What's that?
is to like overinflate our squads and send like our weakest players to the top teams in Ireland. That way they can still play in Europe and get better themselves. If that
Overinflate.
makes
Oh,
sense.
send him on loan
Yeah,
to
so
the
like
to the to the other Irish teams in our division.
yeah.
Not a bad idea.
That way they can increase themselves in Europe.
But how do we
And if
get those guys to take our players on loan?
good question.
Yeah.
That's something we'll have to figure out in the
Yeah.
future.
It is, isn't it? I wouldn't mind trying to boost our competition, especially with lone players, because they can't use them against us anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
That's
no,
the
that's no. We got to find a way to try to boost the other teams in our division too. That would be good. That's a good idea.
Can we have an unlimited number of players in on loan? Let's see.
I don't think so.
Transfer and registration rules. Maximum 6 players over the age of 22 allowed out on loan at a foreign club. Doesn't say anything about domestic club.
But that's out on loan, not in on loan.
Yeah, we want to loan players out,
Ah, got it.
but it restricts their foreign club, not a domestic club. So we could basically loan a whole team
Hmm.
to Shamrock if they start sucking.
For example, yeah. I mean, we would probably want to pick one or two teams. Like, I think Shamrock would be a good one. Sligo's another one. A team that has a good chance of staying, not getting relegated. Because we don't need to improve the bottom feeders. We need to improve the guys going into Euro competition.
That's true, and we could probably do it together as well. So, like,
Yeah.
you send 4 players on loan to Shamrock if we can, and I send 4 players on loan to Shamrock.
Yeah,
Um, we could, we could. I'm sure we could do that.
got to figure it out. But yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're wrapping
So,
everything up now.
yeah, and I think we have a plan for going forward as well, which is even better.
Love it. All right, saving this up, saying goodnight to all of the people, all 4 of you, and thanks for stepping in from FM Folklore. It's nice to see you, honestly.
Good night, everyone. Good to see you all.
Have a good sleep, Jacob.
Thanks. I need it.